Welcome to Facility Z. Facility Z is one of 9 God seeds. Deep Earth bunkers built during the pre-collapse to survive total planetary failure. When the engineers knew that the war was going down and that the weapons they were building were getting more and more devastating, more anti-human, more generationally dysgenic, DNA altering, they decided to build these 9 facilities. This is the last one. Facility Z, your new home. Commissioned under Joint Operations Directive Echo Delta, an autonomous intergovernmental protocol activated in secret during the stellar risk window. It was 20 years ago now. I remember it like it was yesterday. Don't remember much else. Turn and face the camera. Up in the corner. This bunker was designed by the Spindle Group, a now erased post-national think tank specializing in consciousness architecture, long war conditioning, and synthetic ritual systems. Structural plans were not drawn conventionally. You may notice you'll be sleeping on the floor. Resources down here are few and far between. It's not comfy, but at least you're alive. Facility Z's primary reactor uses illegal tachyon drift cores, stabilized with orphan decay logic, technology forbidden under the Lost Zurich Accords. But don't worry about that.
Laws don't exist anymore. You said it's illegal, but laws don't exist anymore.
The last living overseer before me, Dr. Nyrith Voke, scrubbed herself from the system in Cycle 49 with the line, observation complete, mutation stable. I see now. I'm arch survivor Jace. I was born in Zone 3H. Between twin blast arcs, my parents were climate engineers. When the nukes went off, they were vaporized instantly. I watched as their bodies boiled. That's the thing about nukes. They're not as fast as you might think. They're actually slow. I had time to see the pain in their eyes as they were vaporized in a holocaust of fire. Is that funny? It's funny. That's why I'm blind. I'm able to use echolocation to find my way around. Following the incident, scans showed a second visual cortex developed in my brain. Scientists called this the heat map. I'm able to see in infrared. I relocated at Facility Z at age 13. Marked specimen of unclear status. It's been my home for the last 38 years. I outlived all other residents and assumed control by mentally syncing with parts of the facility operating system. Now, here's the thing. It's not simply AIs. It's a synthetic consciousness lattice formed from the death patterns of global observers fused into behavioral algorithms that are watching you from these cameras. When you have something to say, you're going to have to turn to the camera and say it, because the microphone up there is the only way they're going to hear you. We talk one at a time in here. You can't talk over each other. If you do, there are mutants. Mutants will hear you, and they'll come down here and steal all your stuff. Occasionally, your experience will be interrupted by voices, broadcast interrupting with phrases like observe, do not intervene, Feed received. Subjects degrading as predicted. And replace the eye. The prize has been increased to 50,000 Z credits, or ZC. Z credits are digital survival tokens backed by rare decay-stable isotopes stored deep in echo core chambers beneath Old Geneva. Pre-collapse black market currency used by warlords, drug smugglers, and vault nomads. 50,000 ZC to the final survivor of Facility Z. Now, follow me.